Honestly, and the dead arose and appeared to many.
You dead or what? Pearce! Oi, Croppy! Are you dead or what?
No, I don't believe I am. And if you're waiting for me to drop dead, you'll be sadly disappointed. What's that? What is that? That lighted... Oh, it can't be. Oh, good Lord above, I thank thee for this sight. A vision I never expected. Greenhill, the heavens have opened, and the warm light of paradise doth shine upon us. Can you see the light? Can you see it, man? Just me, then. Sure, the air does play tricks with your head in these parts.
What the hell was that?
I had you fooled, didn't I, Bob?
No fear. The day you see evidence, the day I decide to ride to the Scrag and Post at Tyburn in bloomers and a petticoat on the back of a kangaroo.
No, that'd be a fine gallows ornament. A blue-faced Molly dancing upon nothing. But I weren't talking about heaven. You were thinking that maybe I'd hit the wall. That's maybe starvation driven me out of my head.
It would make things simpler. Think about it. We left it because Macquarie Harbour is the worst place on earth. 16-hour days wallowing in freezing, waist-deep water and mud, all in logs as heavy as tombstones, capped off with a dinner of rancid salt pork, weevil-filled bread and a lick or two from the cat. Now surely we thought that there's nowhere half so godforsaken as the harbour. Turns out we was wrong. It's a grim truth, but we need to face it. We're gonna die out here. We'll drop dead from lack of victuals, or blackfellas will fetch us down and feed us to their dogs, or, if we're very lucky, a company of lobster coats will find us, give us some grog, and then take us back to Hobart to visit some crap merchant angler. Why fight? We should just lie down and sleep. So peaceful, so simple.
You're right. That idea has simple written all over it. I always prided myself on being difficult.
Sod!
Have you got any left?
What's it to you?
Thought I'd do you a favour like and relieve you.
Favour? Bollocks!
I was after thinking you didn't care for the source of our last bit of grub.
I'll choke it down if I have to.
Can you keep it down though? Sure, the guilt must be turned.
Have you got any left?
Aye, loads of it.
Loads?
Aye, nearly a pound. To be by him cut off nearest the merchant's heart. So says the bard.
What you gabbling about?
That's from Shakespeare, you ignorant swabber. A Jew moneylender from Venice talking about cutting on a fella that owes him.
Is that how Venetians punish them as can't pay?
No.
Is that how Jews punish them as can't pay?
Again, no.
Then what's he want to cut him for?
Why does anyone choose to butcher another man? Because he can.
All right then. You want a piece of me?
A piece? No, man. I want the whole thing. I think I'll start with your legs. They'd be good eating on them legs.
Legs, is it? Put yours to use then. Walk this way and I'll dress you like a Christmas goose. Just like I did with Brothers, or Bonham, or Dalton.
But they were all a bit coarse for my tastes. I much prefer a side of Travers.
Shut up.
Yes, sir, you'd never credit that such a disagreeable man would make such a fine meal. As I was chewing on old Travers' face, I recall thinking, this here's the tenderest bit of meat I've ever had. Of course, I had pulped his end with a stone.
I said, shut it.
Oh, I apologise. I up and forgot he was your friend. Your best friend. Your comestible comrade. Your companion consommé. Was it difficult for you? 1 minute he's your brother, the next he's your breakfast. Remorse must be hanging round your neck like a new bride. But you needn't feel bad for feeding off here, old Travers. What use is a friend, after all, if you can't make use of it?
You shut your sodding mouth!
Ah! Make me! Your fault! Travers died!
You killed him! You killed him!
I hit him! You killed him!
Say that again!
I stole in Travers' plate, sure enough, but you're the one that killed him!
Explain that! Explain that, damn you!
It was your idea to turn inmates into entrees.
No, it weren't. And that was Kennedy's idea. Remember that night he said, I'm so hungry I could eat a piece of a man.
I once said I'm hungry enough to eat a horse, but I didn't do it. And not just because I needed something to hold in plowshare. Kennedy was making a joke. An off-the-cuff remark which you lashed onto like a terrier. I'll be made me fool, Roy, tastes a bit like pork. We should cap Dalton for tea. Dibs on the liver.
Well, Dalton deserved it. Volunteered to be a flogger. Enjoyed it too.
You knew the sort of men we were dealing with. All of us criminals. All of us desperate. It was never going to stop with Dalton. We'd already murdered once and we definitely had an appetite for more. You must have known that eventually Travers would feature on the menu.
He was my friend. I never would have harmed him.
To devour his flesh readily enough.
Only so as I can outlive you. Otherwise, I never would have had a single bite.
Why not? Your man Travers would have eaten you without a second thought. It may not seem like it at this present moment, but I'm the best friend you ever had. I couldn't let you go on torturing yourself over your part in Travers' death. There's no kind of life at all. So, out of the goodness of my heart, I've decided to help you on your way. And all the payment I ask is your friendship. Your friendship, rest assured, will help me on my way. After all, what use is a friend if you can't make use of him?